Okay. Hi, everybody. Social media. All right. So I think many of us overthink this. I know I sure did. Oh my God, I made so many mistakes when I first started my business. So many. I had no idea what to do. Okay. But bravo, first of all, for diving into the trainings. There is so much information on social media out there that I want you to also take advantage of. But I'm just going to talk to you about the basics. And then also keep checking into this. We're going to be adding more. Social media does change. Instagram is where it's at right now. Facebook too, but Instagram is really where it's been. Now, when I started, it was all Facebook, okay? And I used to just be able to post a sweaty selfie or my shaker cup, and that was it. Not anymore. Things have changed quite a bit since then. And it's funny because, like I said, I made all the mistakes in the beginning. I would share my link. Don't do that. I would share like stock photos from Beachbody, from Pinterest, of the workout program that I was doing. You don't want to do that. Today, it's all about curiosity marketing and branding yourself as you. You are you. You are not Beachbody. All right. Yes, we love Beachbody. We love what they stand for. We love their products, obviously, and their fitness programs, everything. But we are us, and we are here to share ourselves and what we want to project to people. What is our purpose? So that's kind of like what I want you guys to think about today. But again, I want to share with you some of the tips that you should not be doing, okay? Because in the beginning, I'll see oftentimes people using like the Beachbody hashtags. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Also, just sharing like post-workout selfies like all the time. Don't do that. You are going to bore your audience and they're just going to keep scrolling. You really need to think about your pictures being bright, using certain filters. When I say Instagram, if you're not on Instagram, you need to be on Instagram. All right. That's where I do all of my photo editing. Okay. I do it all on Instagram. I use the filters on there. There's like an editing tool right in the filter where you can change the brightness. You can, I like to use like the highlight to make it like the highlights brighter. I'll use the contrast to make the darks dark just to kind of, and I always use, for me, I like to use the Nashville filter, which is like the one all the way at the end, or one of those first two ones. You want to try to stick to two filters, okay? Just so that when you are looking at your Instagram, same thing with your Facebook, but you always want to keep looking at like the last 10 pictures and you want to just kind of see, do they look good together? Do they look like they're, no, it doesn't have to be stoic or boring. Like you just want to make sure that they look very similar, okay? Because what I want you guys to really think about today is you. What is your brand, okay? What is it that you're interested in, okay? Who are you, okay? Are you a mom? Are you a dad? What do you like to do? All right. Do you have kids? Okay. For me, yes, I am a stay-at-home mom. I have 3 kids. I have 2 girls. I have a boy. They are all going into school. I'm a bus stop mom. I love being able to take my kids to the bus stop every morning and get them off the bus every afternoon after school. I like to spend the afternoons with them and help them with their homework. Okay. I am passionate about eating clean, but I'm also passionate about simple, easy meal prep and meal planning. I'm not big into recipes. I like to keep it simple and quick because I'm a busy mom too. All right. I love to travel. I love having the freedom of time to travel. I love coffee. I love my bulletproof coffee. I love my tea. I love my green tea. What else? And I do love to work out every single day. Okay, that is me now. And then what you want to do is you want to really think about honing in a little bit. Like I said, notice how I kind of narrowed in a little bit. Like, yes, I'm a mom, but I'm a mom of 3. And I have 2 girls and I have a boy. And they're in school right now. And so just narrowing it in. I'm also a mom in my mid-30s. I'm not a mom in my 20s right now. I'm a mom in my mid-30s, almost 40. So you want to just kind of think about that and start to write that down. All right, because when you are posting, you want to be sure that you are posting about you and showing that in your posts, okay? You don't want to try to be anybody else. You can go and look at other coaches for inspiration, but you really just want to be you, all right? Because ultimately, that's who you want to attract, All right. You don't want to attract people that you're not going to relate to. So also too, when you are posting, you have to make them relatable. All right. What were some of the struggles? What are some of the struggles that you have now? What are some of the struggles that you had before Beachbody? Okay. And then the way I like to post is each week I like to sit down and figure, okay, well, what's my goal for this week? What am I promoting this week? Am I promoting our clean week group? Am I promoting our 30-day challenge? Am I promoting coaching? Okay. And then that's going to be like my overall theme for the week. All right. And then I'm going to think about who is that person that I'm going to be talking to this week. All right. If it's for clean week, that's a very simple, basic program for people that just kind of want to get their feet wet. They're not sure. They're really, annoyed with all the noise out there. And they just want a simple plan. They want some accountability, some motivation, some support. I know that's the person I need to speak to. So all week I'm going to plan out my posts. Okay. So, I'm definitely going to keep posting in my Insta stories. Guys, start using Insta stories. There's so much information out there on Insta stories. Follow mine, follow some of the top coaches and see what they're doing. But you guys know every morning I am posting my pre-workout meal, my coffee, my workout, my energize before my workout, and then my workout. And then I'll try to get some videos of a couple of my moves for my workout. But I'm not really saying exactly what workout I'm doing. Again, the curiosity, because I want people to come to me and say, wait, what is it you're doing? All right. I don't want them to go and look up Lift 4 and order on their own. I want them to ask me because I want to be able to help them get started right. All right. Because how many times have you guys ordered a workout program or something, order it, get all excited, it comes a week later in the mail, and you're like, why did I order that? I'm never going to start that. I mean, guys, seriously, I have like old workout videos like shoved away from like years and years ago that I bought with all intentions of using them, and I never did. And that's what happens a lot, which is how the Coach Network actually became a thing, because Beachbody wants people to use their products and get results. But it's not easy to do on your own. You need support, you need guidance, you need tools, you need the right nutrition, you need to follow the meal plan. Okay, and that's not easy to do. Okay, so that's where we come in, and that's how we are going to help people get the results that they need. They're going to get the results, okay? And then people are going to see, their network is going to see what they're doing. And then it's either a referral source for you, or maybe they become a coach on your team because you've changed their life. It's like the best feeling in the world, right? So bottom line is, though, you need to be consistent with this, okay? Like I said, when I say consistent, I don't mean just posting workout selfies and that's it. Like that, you can't do that. You have to make a plan. Yes, that's okay, like in your Insta stories. But like I said, you need to make a plan. So the week prior to Clean Week, I'm going to be posting a lot about nutrition and my passion with eating clean. And then, but not every single day is going to be that right hook post. I'm going to breadcrumb here and there. Maybe I'll post a picture of one of my meals. I'll talk about my meal planning and all that stuff. Okay. And then I'll do my call to action post. All right. So again, it has to be consistent. All right. And then I'll do that call to action post. All right. Where it's like, hey, if this sounds like you, drop me an emoji below or send me a personal message or a direct message, and I'm going to help you get started right. Okay. That's how it goes. All right. But you got to just keep it simple, like I said. But today, what I want you guys to do is really think about your brand, who you are. All right, what you're going to want your social media to look like. All right. And again, their pictures need to be bright. You need to be smiling. You need to be positive. All right. And who are you? Like I said, who are you? But more importantly, what is your brand? Like for me, I'm all about being positive, no excuse attitude. I work really hard, but then I still maintain the work-family balance. Okay. I have my set hours. I love inspiring people. It's my passion. I love nutrition. I love eating clean. I love fitness. All right. That is me. So when I look at my social media, I always look back and see, is this what I'm putting out there? Okay. Think about also, what is your purpose? Why are you doing this? Okay. Yes, we're here to build a business and make money. But to do that, we have to help people. All right. We have to help people change their lives. And that's what we do. All right. So when you are posting, is that what you're posting to? All right. Is that every day I wake up and I think to myself, how can I change someone's life today? How can I help someone today get out of their rut, or just give them a glimpse of hope? Like, how can I do that today? Okay. Sometimes I'll have my plan all in place and then I'll be doing my personal development in the morning and I get totally inspired to talk about that. And that's okay too. Like if you follow up your plan, that's okay. All right. Go with what you feel is right. But just know that having a plan in place is going to be the best thing for you. But when you are just getting started, just start to think about right now what your brand is, what you want people to think of you as. Okay. What kind of a coach do you want to be? All right. So really think about that today. Think about your brand. What are like the top 5 things that describe you? All right. Because that's what you need to show through your social media. But remember, this isn't, yes, social media is huge because that's what's going to give you credibility when you are having those conversations with people. Okay. You're not going to just like post and just get people flooded to you. You're not. That takes time. That's why consistency is so important. Okay. Yes, I have people come to me now all the time because I'm consistent. They see I'm still showing up every single day, no matter what. And I'm not going to quit like some other coaches do. Okay. Or other people do, whatever their business is. Okay. They know that I'm showing up every single day. I'm always going to be here. I love what I do and I'm here to help. And I'm passionate about helping people because that's what I show in my social media. All right. People need to see that consistency. All right. But it's not just from posting. That's, like I said, that's like your storefront. All right, you need to be proud of that. All right, where it comes is when you're doing those other daily activities of friending new people, sending out, starting new conversations, inviting people every single day. So when people are liking, giving you hearts or commenting on your social media, you're reaching out to them and just saying, hey, thanks so much for loving all over my post. You know, does this sound like something for you or are you just going to be my biggest cheerleader? That's kind of like what I say. All right, it's something actually new I learned at Summit. I love that. Is this something that you're ready to dive into or are you just gonna be my biggest cheerleader? Or do you just want some more information? Something like that. Start a conversation somewhere, all right? Following up, the keys in the follow-up. They say it takes about the 7th follow-up for someone to actually commit to doing whatever it is that you've invited them to, okay? And then, inviting. Yeah. But it's all that stuff that needs to happen every single day. Social media is going to be, like I said, the credibility where people are going to look and be like, oh, she's still doing it. Look at her. Oh, I felt like that. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Like I'm always telling people my story. I'm always telling people that when I started, I was a chronic dieter, a yo-yo dieter. I felt hopeless. I hated fitness. I was exhausted all the time. I felt guilty because I didn't have enough energy to play with my kids. I felt like I was a horrible mom. I was sick and tired of having to buy clothes, different size clothes all the time, clothes all the time because I was always up and down in my weight. I was just sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. All right. You're going to relate to somebody. All right. So dive into some other social media tips from other coaches. Share them in here if you like. All right. But comment below. That's your call to action. I want you to comment below and list your 5 things that describe you. What is your brand? What do you want your brand to look like? All right. And then I want you to start playing around with some pictures. All right. I totally understand that mostly everybody in here works full time, and that's great. This is going to be your side hustle until this can replace that income so you can stop doing that and focus on this. All right? Because it's possible. Like I said, you guys know me. I was going to have to go back to work, but this totally fell upon me at the right time. And it's forever changed my life. Don't have to go back to work now. But it's possible, but you got to do the work. All right? You can do this. All right? So when you are working, it's okay to save pictures and post them tomorrow. Okay, when you have time to take pictures, take as many pictures as you can and save them. And then when you have a couple extra minutes, write down your content. All right, save it in your phone and post it when you can. All right. If you are also to remember, you're going to be attracting other working moms or working dads or whoever it is. Those are people you're going to be attracting. So don't worry about, oh no, I didn't post it at lunchtime today. So what? You're busy working and so are they. All right? It's okay. You're going to be posting in the morning or at night. Really rock your Insta stories, as best you can. Show them how you stay on track at work, how you avoid the cookie thing in the lunchroom at work, how you combat all that stuff, how you bring your water to work, how you have your Shakeology at lunchtime. whatever it is that you do, show them how you rock your journey, work a full-time job, do your side hustle, rock your challenge groups, inspire people, show them how you do it on your Insta stories. And then you post at night or maybe in the morning, maybe when you're posting your post, that's when you're going to do it. You should only do that once a day. All right. That's it. Everything else is Insta stories, and then you save it and do it to your Facebook stories as well. Okay. So hope that helped. You know what your call to action is. Let's do this. I love you guys.